So hi guys, hello everyone, and welcome back to the data engineering interview series. In the previous video we have already saw that how to find the second highest salary department wise in Pyspark. So without wasting the time, I will just jump to the second questions of this data engineering interview series. So here in this video we will be seeing how to remove duplicates with various methods in Pyspark. So let's jump to the coding part. This folder you can see, like I have already made this remove duplicates.py. That's a Python file, and in the previous video you have already seen that is importing this from Pyspark SQL, Pyspark.sql import Spark session. So these codes will be similar in when while writing the code in the Pyspark you have to start the Spark session. So this piece of code I have already written, and this is a sample data as we have already taken, and this is a schema definition. I will just write down here, and this you can already, in the previous video I told you that you can generate through ChatGPT if you want to just practice. So without wasting the time, let's jump to the first method to remove duplicates in Pyspark. I'll write down the method 1. So I will just write down the code. You can see here, and firstly we need to create a data frame. So here we will just write down we'll pass this column. If you want to see how it looks, you can just do this, comment this for now, and let's see by running this. Yeah, so you can see it has already given the data frames and the df is created already. Now I'll just comment this one. Yeah, df and do this df dot show. We'll run this one. So this okay, I did not to do this one, that's why it has printed this one. Spark dot stop. I will stop the session also, and let's run it fresh. And now let's see what it gives. Yeah, so here many of you will have the questions when you will see the video. So what exactly here it is doing is, when we have already given this removes all duplicate rows based on all columns. So based on all columns means like it will have a combination of all these three columns. You can see like id, name and salary. So here the data we have provided is like already distinct. When we see that there is one LIS 2000, you have a questions in your mind like why it has duplicacy, like LIS is 2 times, even it's a 3 times here, but why it has not removed? It has given the same data what it is. So you have a question in your mind. So I will explain here why it is like that. We can see here, and I have already told you just before like that it will give based on the combination of all three or all present columns. So like id, name and salary, either of them is a distinct, then it will give the data, it will give the whole column, it will give the whole row for that particular data. So when you will see here 1 2 3 4 5 6, these all are distinct, so it will print and it will consider it as a distinct. It will not consider it as a duplicate. Even either of the like name or either of the salary will be a duplicate. So based on the combination of all the present columns, it will give you So here we can see that now I will comment this one and we'll move to the method 2 part. Let's go without wasting this method 2. So now we will see based on removing duplicates based on some removing duplicates based on a specific columns. So we'll see here now how it is working. Or we can write down best df is equal to sorry, the spelling is wrong, duplicates, and here we can define so based on which column we want that to remove the duplicates. So maybe in interview you maybe ask like from the interviewer that we need based on this column to remove the duplicates. So here you can provide that a specific column name, as I want based on name and based on the combination of salary. So let's see what it gives. Is it right? Okay, yeah, let's see, and we will run. Yeah, so you can see here, as I have already told you, we are defining a specific column just and asking the code to run or removing duplicates based on the column name and salary. So it is taking a combination of name and salary. So let's see here, li is 2000, li is 2000, li is 5000. So what it is taking it as li is 2000 and li is 2000, it is considering it as a duplicate. So in the result you can see li is 2000 comes once, but li is 5000 again came because it has a unique value 5000 which is not matching with this 2000 combination. So now if you will see bob 3000, it has removed, so it has only bob 3000, david 4000 because it's only a one value, so it's fine. Eli's, it has taken 2000, it has removed one of the values 2000, but it has given Eli's 5000. So it has taken the combination of name and salary. Now this is method 2. I will just comment this part. We'll move to the method 3. I will write down removing duplicates using group and aggregate function. Sorry, the spelling of function is wrong. Yeah. So now I will just name it as group to df equals to df dot group by, and I will provide the column name based on which I want to group it. And we'll use the aggregate function also. So here, okay, I will just do it. Why it is giving an underline, I will just tell you, because we haven't imported a function. We have used it but we haven't imported, so it will give you, sorry, dot functions import first. Now you can see it has removed. Yeah, so let's go with this alias, as we are providing this as id, or we can directly give the id also, it's fine. And then we can show, let's see by running this what's the output here. Yeah, so here we can see this I have used, this is the method 3. We are using group by an aggregate function. So what exactly it's doing is it is grouping by this given column name and salary, and this first function, when we have used this first, what exactly it's doing is it's taking the first value. So why it has given Elias, Bob, David, Elias, and you can see like why it has moved ID at the last position, because we have given this alias as ID. So it has taken this 1 2 4 5, and you can see the value it has already filtered is 1 2, this David 4, and again this 5. So it has removed Bob 3000, grouping by this Bob 3000, Elias 2000, Elias 2000, it has removed one of them, and Elias 5000 is given because it's like a combination of, because we are grouping by name and salary. So this is a third one. There are lots of methods you can try, but whatever the possible I'm just trying. You can comment in the video if you have any other methods, or you know, like I will be happy to know that. Method 4 I will just write down. It's a basic thing, like already we have discussed in the first video while finding the second highest salary using this window function. So removes duplicates based on the, sorry, using window function. So here we need to import some function from Pyspark dot SQL dot window import window, and from Pyspark dot SQL dot functions import row. We are using row number. Yeah, so let's go with this method 4. I will just define the window specification here. Dot partition by name. And we know we don't need this any longer, so we'll drop this column anyway. And let's see, I will just clear this window. We'll run it flash. Yeah. Yeah, so it's fine. Now we can see there are lots of methods we can do this, and I will tell you. I'm just going to highlight the code. Now, yeah, so we can see here, like, this is the piece of code I have written here for this removing duplicates from various methods in Pyspark. So this is sample data. I will just go through the code once, and this is the spark.create data frame. We have already created the data frame through the given piece of data and column, like column as we have given the schema. And this is a method 1, removing all duplicates based on the all columns, removing duplicates based on a specific columns, removing duplicates using group by and aggregate functions, removing duplicates using window function. It's window spelling is wrong. Okay, window function. And you can, even if you have any other method, just try to share in the comment box. And so thank you guys. I will be continuing this data engineering interview series, and we'll move to the new stacks also, like SQL. And I already mentioned that SQL is also a major part of the data engineering interview series, so we'll move later in that series also. But yeah, right now I will continue with more PySpark questions. Thank you guys. Bye bye. We'll meet in the next video.